Majority of the people you see in the world today were never real because they've been cloning people for thousands of years. And so you got entire families that are soulless. And so you got a person who was just a robotoid that was created or a clone that was made by the demons, because that's who makes them. And they are behind cloned people a great majority of the time. When they make people, they create them transgender. That's one sort of clone. But the other type you have would be someone who was born a real person, with a spirit and a soul, and who got involved with Freemasonry or was involved with the Masonic Church, knew what they were involved with was wrong, and who Yahweh is, the true God. They decided not to leave either the Masonic Church or Freemasonry, and then they got cloned. This lady you're looking at here was cloned in 2012, which you're looking at on the left, that's the before. And you get a good look at the features, right? That's a real woman. That's how a real black female looks. Feminine face, pointed chin, narrow jaws, so on and so forth. Okay? This woman was a Mason, and she got cloned. And this is what she looks like now. See the difference? Side-by-side comparison. The skin is lightened. They've got male DNA mixed in there now. Because when they clone people who was once real, they mix in the opposite sex's DNA to have that individual appearing to be a tranny, even though they're really not. So they had to keep this as a female because this woman has a social security number and an ID and so on and so forth. So they're not going to have this woman switched over to a man. What they did here was put male DNA in, and that's why you got the wide jaws now and the other male characteristics. Look at the eyes on this robotoid. That's what a real person's eyes look like, right? On the left. That's what a fake person's eyes look like. See the soulless eyes? They're glassy looking. That shine to them, it's because they're synthetic. And you see the skin is synthetic as well. So it's very important that everyone worships Yahweh, whoever you are. It doesn't matter. If you're a real person, you got a chance. Or you'll end up like this lady here. This lady had a chance at one time, but God only gives you each individual so long after they've been warned to leave. And if they don't, what'll happen is unexpectedly, that individual's spirit will be in hell. So this person will find themselves surrounded by fire, and the demons will begin cloning the individual. And the reason why I say cloning is because it doesn't last. Once they make the individual, they have to keep on recloning them. A soulless body doesn't last long at all. Where are the cloning facilities? Primarily underground, but they're everywhere. So here you got it. This is full documentation here. This one was cloned in 2012. As before. I'm trying to get a good shot. Okay, you see right there. That's the before. Here's the after. This is what a person looks like when they get cloned. See how she looks plastic and fake and synthetic? It's because she is. See how the eyes on her look? See the male characteristics on this woman's face? Now, you don't want to worship Yahweh just so you won't get cloned. You want to worship him because you're supposed to, because he created you. But this is the end result if you choose not to. Yahweh rules.